Uda, you are now in the zone live with Uda and Lucky Lefty. We are streaming to 10 platforms. We are streaming to Africa TV. Shout out to D Live TV. Shout out to Vaughn Live TV. Shout out to the Twitch Uda Block on all platforms. We are also streaming live to our newly built In the Zone Sports channel where you can go and subscribe right now. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow us on Facebook at In the Zone Sports and make sure that you're up to date with all your sports related news and especially that will be your Brooklyn Nets hub. So you already know the vibe. Luck, what's the vibes? What's going on with this game? What you thinking?
Yo, bro, I gotta be, if I would be remiss, bro, I love the energy, man. I love the fucking energy, brother. I love the energy. That's what we talking about. When you play with intensity like that, that's how you gotta be in the motherfucking zone, for real. Portland is taking care of business. And this is what I want to see out of this team. Coming out, they about to put their foot on their neck and squash them. And that's what we need. Because I rocks with Portland. I think they got a lot of talent. I really feel like they could get to a chip. I don't know if they're going to win it, but they could get there. They got to get out the first round. They got to get out the first round.
Though, bro. You can't get into the conversation if you get out the first round, bro.
Come on.
You got to get out the first round. You know that?
If Portland lose to Denver without Murray,
it's a shame.
I'm not respecting it. I don't think Denver young players came into their game that quick for them to take out a team like Portland, like that been there. I'm not feeling that. I'm not jacking it at all.
I'm not jacking it at all as well. We are not jacking it here on In the Zone. Like I said, man, I just feel bad for D Lillard because I think shit, man, how high could you excel your game to, man? And some people, some mortals just don't bring you down, man. Come on, son. He's flying high, man, especially after the game coming off of that, bro. It's crazy, man. 55 points, hitting threes from everywhere. He hit a three from Bermuda.
He just got to do something different. You know, when I say something different, he could take the 55 down to maybe 30 and have like 15 assists, couple rebounds, steals. He just got to bring it around. There's other ways you can affect the game without scoring. You don't have to score to be dominant in a game. The great players.
Yes, you do not have to score to affect the game. We be talking about this all the time here on In the Zone. Find other ways, get to your spots, set screens, do something, work, dive for a ball or something. You can do something. You don't always have to score to affect the game. And we seen that late in the game with Mitchell the other day. He didn't have a big impact early, but late he was able to get to the line, close it out, hit a couple of good free throws, and secure the win for his team.
I also like what Finley did on Dallas.
Yeah,
he wasn't scoring, but he made timely steals, staying in front of Kawhi, stealing the ball from Paul George. Finley made a great impact off no points, really, at the end of the game. Now, he scored during the game, but at the end of the game, he was just playing defense, and he helped his ball club win, and that's important. Everybody needs to know their role.
Yeah, man. Know your role. Know your place. You know what I'm saying? If you grew up in a Jamaican or West Indian household, they're quick to tell you, know your role and all type of things. So you got to know your place and your role. And the old school league, people knew their roles, man. It had some great players that could have scored much more points, but fit into systems and knew their role. And I think that's why a lot of teams back in the 80s and 90s were more successful than some of these teams now in today's league.
Well, there's more parity in the league right now, and in the 80s and 90s, especially the 90s, from me watching with my young eyes, teams were built around stars, one star. So it was more teams that had a star versus now is only a couple of teams that got stars and everybody else is trying to figure it out because people are teaming up together. So there's a different way. But like you said, to expound on your point, a lot of people are getting out of their role. and not going into their role, not leaning into their role, not understanding and taking errant shots and doing different things that they're not supposed to, getting out of your skill set instead of leaning into your skill set. You're doing things that you shouldn't do, taking unnecessary jump shots at the end of the shot clock, not running your sets, not understanding what the coach wants from you, not being defensively sound, not moving your feet, not putting your hands up. Just little things. And people act like they don't have feet. When you're playing defense, you know you can kick the ball. Kick the ball.
Kick the damn ball. You heard what he said. Kick the ball.
Listen, you
Stop being
can use your foot. If someone throws a bounce pass around you, kick the shit out of bounds.
kick it before you get splashed with a 3 on the other side. What's wrong with you?
Or before somebody backdoor you and you're like, oh shit, well, I wasn't paying attention. You're not even playing see the man, see the ball. You're not playing no type of denial defense. The defensive principles in this era is sad. People don't even get in the defensive mode where they like you're bending down, you're moving your feet. People don't even understand how to play actual defense. This is why people going for 55 points.
I agree, but Dean Lillard just had it clicking, man. I think that even if they played some D, he still would have did some dirt on them and some damage on them anyway, because he just had it, man. Sometimes the player just doesn't want to lose, man, and real great players, that's what made RIP, Kobe, and those kind of players, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about Mike all the time, but we talk about Mike here.
We got to talk about Mike.
You know what I'm saying? We talk
in the zone?
In the zone, man. Mike is the epitome of the zone.
Listen, he is the guard tier of in the zone.
He created
no one has ever been more in the zone than
Locked
Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Jeffrey Jordan, he like that dog with the tunnel, with the funnel on his neck, and he got some fleas or something going on with him. He ain't
Listen,
this.
Everybody knows somebody that been in the zone. It's serious. It's like, listen, this is made for people that just go the fuck off. I'm talking about elite focus, not that regular focus, because you just could get by with a regular focus. You're all-star. No, this is Hall of Fame focus. I'm dropping 55 on your ass right now, nigga. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, kiddies, you hear what's going on, man. Make sure y'all stay in the zone, stay out them streets, kids, and stay in the zone. If you got a sports talent like this, man, make sure you practice in your sports craft. Try to make sure that your books is right. But if you're playing so good, you're going to the league anyway. This is what I'm saying, though. Stay out them streets, young kids, and stay in the zone. You already know the vibe. Let's see what's up with this game. What's up?
Come on, man. Portland taking care of business like they supposed to.
Is McCollum at the line right now after Lucky Luck?
Yes, he is, man.
Okay. It's 70-82. Portland is up. Portland is acting like they not trying to play and push a game 7. They mean they trying to sneak in a game 7. That mean they trying to pull a 7. What's going on?
Capaza, right? Capazi. I'm sorry that I'm bad. Listen, I'm sorry I'm babbling his name right now, right? Listen. He's a 30-year-old rookie.
Yes.
Right? Mm-hmm. So that is a beautiful thing. That is a testament to his perseverance.
Okay.
But he's overmatched. He has to guard one of the most lethal scorers in the league, Damian Lillard, or he matches up with McCollum. That is a clear advantage for Portland. I'm mad that we're even talking about them in the same breath, and they should have got rid of these dudes out the damn series.
How long?
It's really about. Come on, it's really about Joker. Joker is controlling everything. This is why he's the MVP, because they don't have the second player with them, and he's taking this more talented team to a game 7, because it's going to go 7 right now if this stay pat. So,
oh my God, buttery. He got such a beautiful touch for that basketball, especially around the hoop, man. Oh my God.
He reminds me of like our Venus. He really do remind me of Venus Sabonis.
Yes, he really does, man. That is a good comparison, my brother.
I mean, that just came off the cuff of how I seen him play. I seen him like back somebody down and do one of these behind the shoulder without looking. It was just crazy. I'm like, Venus does that. Even when Shaq was dunking on him, violating him, it was like he still had passing abilities. Him and Rasheed Wallace played great off each other. It was like that. That was a Portland team that was supposed to win.
That was a team that was supposed to win. It was in contention, was supposed to win, man. That team was good, man.
That game where Shaq is doing the arm thing, they was up by 15 in the fourth quarter.
It was about 15 points in the fourth in that game, yes.
Come on, the greatness of Kobe, man. But this dude Joker, man, he's great, but he still acts like a fucking crybaby. So anytime you touch him, he complaining. His face is red. You looking at his arm. You nipped him. His arm is red. Oh, he's complaining about everything, bro. He's like a fucking crybaby. It's crazy.
Oh,
I don't
man.
know how. I don't know how refs don't check him. Like, yo, you got to tee him up because he complains about everything. Even the game that they won, he was complaining every play.
Oh my God, how you complaining all day in a game that you won, Joker? That is some.
No, you can't be serious. That is some bullshit right there.
That is some bullshit, Jokey.
He got a feathery touch. It's sweet.
Touch is feathery, man. It's smooth. It's very, very smooth, like a Pinot Noir.
He's light on that trigger, man. That's a feather trigger right there. He's crazy with it.
He got a feathery ratchet, man. We're not even gonna get into that because that is the most definite fact, man. Shout out to Joker, man, for being so well skilled, man. You know what I'm saying? Coming from those European players, man, they always come over there and bust some ass in this league, man. Give it to them, man.
I mean, he's the second best center in the league. So that's a great accomplishment, you know. Mm-hmm. McCollum with the J fading away. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, that's what we talking about, McCollum. That's what we talking about. And if he can make a couple of those, it might just get a little scary. Come on. Keep it going.
Don't let Morris get activated because you know he lit him up for 28.
Oh, my God. If he get activated, you already know what's happening. Cash him out. And wait for your change, ladies and gentlemen. Wait for your change. Don't forget your change. And the drawer closing, too, as well. Yes, he can get it going quick. Both of them brothers, actually. The Morris twins.
Oh, yeah. Dame Lillard probing. Got the rock. Dame hasn't really looked for a shot thus far. I think McCollum... I think him and McCollum had a conversation in a hotel or whatever they was at. And they kind of like iron out their differences, looked over the tape, and he said, listen, bro, I can't do what I did this game. It's up to you to take care of business. I'm going to help you, but I need for you to exert all your will you have on this team, man. He's looking for a shot, and it's looking good. It's about to be a slappy slap time, bro.
It's looking like it's going into a slapisha right now. You know what I'm saying? It's looking like, you ever seen Sharkeisha, everyone? I know we all forgot about Sharkeisha, but she went viral a long time ago. And it's look, they about to pull a Sharkeisha. So hopefully Sharkeisha's good and she's out of jail. Because that little swing off on that girl put her in the building. You already know the vibe.
Yo, I'm legally blind.
My Sherry. I don't want to sing the rest because they will clap the stream. You already know Facebook don't play, especially when it comes to the man that looks like. Man. I'm not playing with y'all. You already know the vibe. We live, man. We live. Salute to everybody. Leave the messages in the comments, whether during the live or after. You already know. I will bring up the lives. I will bring up the names during the live streams. If you want your name to pop up, just make sure that you add the permission of Restream and make sure you add the permission of StreamYard just in case so your name can pop up. And it just will say, hey, Facebook user, you left us a good message. I would like to know exactly who the person, even if you're an op, welcome in, op. Come, look, let me open the door for you. If you are an op, you're welcome here. You're welcome here on the block because on my block has many of ops. My block has many of ops. So you're welcome here. Come on in. Let me open the door for you. Okay. You're good here. Come on. Have a seat. Make yourself welcome. Roll up a spliff. Smoke something. It's 420 in New York City. People are allowed to smoke some weed. It's okay. Do what you have to do. Hater, you're welcome.
Like and subscribe. It costs nothing to what?
Push that button. It costs you nothing to push that button. You already know the vibe. That's how we do it right here on In the Zone Sports. Cooking up, man, with the game looking like luck, with the game looking like what's up? Is they coming back? What's up? What's going on?
Well, Joker's complaining all day, so maybe he could slow the game down, get to the free throw line, and cut it that way. But if it keeps going how it's going, Portland's gonna run away with this, like we predicted. Portland's gonna take care of business, but Game 7 is gonna be a different type of vibe. That's gonna be the return of the goddamn Mac, nigga.
That's gonna be the
return of the Mac. Damon gonna go there and go ape shit again.
Damon's going ape. Damon's going ape shite. If you're no family from Barbados, they say shite. Oh, shite. The man is gonna go all for shite. Okay, trust me, Dame Dollar. Salute to the boy.
Yeah, he's elite. That's what you call elite buckets. Elite buckets.
Elite buckets, man. Salute to that man. Salute to that man. I appreciate that intensity. I appreciate players that play with that type of passion and that type of love for the game. I appreciate that because that cannot be taught. You know what I mean? You got to feel that type of energy, man, and bring that to the court. So salute to him, man, for doing that, man.
Absolutely, man. So what do you think about the Jazz taking care of the Grizzlies, getting rid of them, and just basically embarrassing your man Brooks, Mr. Hack Man himself?
My man,
yeah, up in his face.
That's my boy. That's my boy.
Backs. Mitchell was putting on a show last night. He put on a show.
Brooks is the guy from Martin, the Kung Fu guy, Kung Fu character. Jones. He's Dragonfly Jones. He's chopping all day, but he is getting to that money because remember that guy always gets the money out of the guy in the end. So he does give you some points and some buckets, but then he's just chopping at you like Dragonfly Jones on your damn arm and neck.
Mitchell missed one game. That was the first game, and then they backswept him. A gentleman's sweep. Mitchell played the next 4 and took care of business.
Took care of business, man.
Got rid of them real quick. Get up about
and
it.
He looked like he was having some ailments. He looked like he was having some ailments during the game, but he still was able to pull out a 30. Still able to close out one game that he wasn't even affecting as much. So it's so crazy that, like we said, you know what I mean, even though you weren't able to do so much in one of those games, he still closed out that game. And then the following game, he had an actual big game.
Yeah, Mitchell's just different. I think he's in that different tier. I think he's right under the godlike tier as far as basketball players. He's like right there. We're going to see in this playoff run if he can establish his godlike tier because I don't think nobody can stay in front of him. So we're going to see how the refs is rocking with him and if he can get to his spots. Nurkic on the line, shooting 2, 82, Denver, 93, Portland, 4 minutes left. He's good on the first.
In the zone. He's good on the first. You already know Michael Porter Jr. is en route to